everybody. Hi, it's Steve Verrier with Lake State Mortgage and the FloridaMortgageCenter.com, and it's time for a weekend tip. And joining me, if you missed our last episode of What's Happening on the Weekend, I'm with Kathleen and Mike from Cruise Planners, our local travel agency for all of your needs, not just cruises. Guys, tell us a little bit. You know, they just put a nice chamber cruise together. How many people went on that?
Well, we had just south of 40 on this one.
Just south
on the chamber cruise, yeah.
All right. And another one is getting put together.
It should be about triple that for we're going to Cuba.
Right.
Going to Cuba in October. October 16th, the date is.
That'll be awesome, and I would probably want to get in on that one.
You should. It's a lot of fun.
Do not let me miss any deadlines. Guys, see, it's great having travel agents because they, you say something like that and they won't let you miss a deadline. That's great. That's great. So anyway, it's time for some tips and tricks, and as you know, I've been inviting business owners to come in this year and provide some tricks or strategies on their own business. So for people at home looking to plan a vacation or some travel experience, what are some tips that you can throw their way?
Well, I've got two real solid ones that I try to teach everybody, because it used to be where you could get, you all have heard the last minute deals. That's not the way they do it anymore. The cruise lines and the travel companies, they've caught on to that, people waiting to the last minute to book. Now it's the exact opposite. Book early. You get a better price, you get a better choice of a cabin or where you're staying. So that's a couple that you should think of right away.
Right. How about you, Kathleen?
You should, speaking about booking early, there's this wave season that you book between January and March is usually the smartest time. You get the best deals, the best discounts, everything during wave season. You book between January and March,
So
anytime during the year.
First quarter.
Exactly.
First quarter, there's the big season. They have the biggest sales.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. And I guess you should want to make sure you read the small print.
Always read the small
things.
print with anything.
You got to know what's included, and don't forget to account for travel costs. Traveling down to wherever you're going to be taking a cruise or wherever, you need to calculate that and take that in account
In
when
your
you're
price,
planning.
Yeah. Travel insurance.
Travel insurance, we sell all different kinds of travel insurance. That's individual choice. It's up to you, but we definitely offer all that.
Yeah, but is that something you recommend?
If you're out of the country, I would buy it 100% of the time, just because you don't want to be treated in a hospital in, for instance, Jamaica. You want to be treated in a hospital in America.
Right. Or with these first world facilities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I recommend, or I feel that everyone should consider repositioning cruises. Those are the cruises that go from transatlantic cruises, where we're moving a boat from one port that they use to another port in another part of the world. They're great buys.
Very cheap.
And very cool. Yep.
Well, I plan on doing a little more traveling.
We'll be there for you.
One of the reasons I wanted to pick up a little more dancing was you have to go on boat cruises.
Lots of people like to dance at all the bars.
And you're a dancing fool, right?
Nowadays, yes, nowadays.
That's awesome.
Either the dancing part or the fool part. One of those is right. But hey, guys, we're going to be at the Palm Coast Seafood Festival all weekend. Both of us have booths. We're sponsors, so that's going to be.
We're probably there as you're watching this.
Yep. So setting up and getting ready for you. So we hope you get down there. I mean, tickets are very inexpensive. I think $5, and there's all kinds of. There's the Pirates and
classic cars.
The Sauce Boss music, blues music.
Cornhole.
Yep, cornhole, all that stuff. So it's going to be a great time all weekend. So we hope to see you there.
And stop by and register, and you may win a 7-day cruise on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, how do these guys find you, by the way?
We'll be out there.
We're here on A1A at their office, but your website is?
DreamChaserCruises.com, and our phone number is 386-597-7763.
Mr. Producer, you make sure to have that posted up on the caption too, and all that stuff. And Mr. New Producer. Not Mrs. Producer anymore, it's Mr. Producer. So, great. Thumbs up. How we doing so far, all right? Good on time?
We need a mortgage, we always go to our friend Steve.
So hopefully it's not because, you had to go on this big vacation and now you got to remortgage your house to pay for it. But, Guys, listen, you know, there's what can we say? I mean, with all the websites that are out there, whether it's, you know, I'm facing Quickens and the Rockets and you know, like yeah, someone could get a mortgage by pushing one button.
I was in the mortgage.
Get a mortgage.
I was in the mortgage business for 25 years before travel, and I can tell you, go to a mortgage professional.
Yeah, and listen, with all the do-it-yourself websites out there for booking stuff, and you know, it can get a little complicated, and you know, God forbid, I mean, there's so much stress at work. You're trying to go on vacation to leave your worries at home. God forbid you make a mistake, and then you got to deal with it from your significant other because you made the mistake, and you know, like that could really ruin the vacation. So leave it up to professionals. You know, I mean, really, when I did some research on some of these tips, the very first one is seek out a specialized travel agent. You know, because they are dedicated to making sure you have a good time.
And it's free. It's not, we don't charge for our services. We research, we'll do everything, and there's no charge for that. There's no service charges.
Well, isn't that great?
Yep.
There are charges for my services, however, but it's usually all rolled into the loan, so you never have to reach into your pocket. Love that aspect of it, you know, honestly. But hey, if you need anything from either of us, give us a call, give us a ring. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you at the Seafood Festival. Thanks, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Thanks.
Have a good one, guys.